Butter chicken! Let's get into it. Welcome, Bodega Time, episode 1. It's been a long time coming, but we've made it. I've made it. Today we're doing butter chicken using the Bodega Deli butter chicken spice. All right, to make this, you will need chicken thigh. I prefer thigh just because I prefer a darker cut of meat. It doesn't dry out as much, and I think it's more tasty. But if you want to sub out breast, go for it. That's totally fine. Bodega Deli butter chicken curry spice. That's why we're here. Some salt, sugar, coriander, butter, cream, garlic, ginger, onion, lemon, green chili. Then we have some pureed tomatoes, some Greek yogurt, and some ghee, which is just clarified butter. First up, here I have some chicken thighs that I've diced into little bite-sized pieces. We're going to marinate this. I'm going to add some garlic, 2 cloves of garlic. Just going to grate that straight in. Boom. Next up, some ginger. I'll do about the same amount of garlic. So take my trusty spoon, peel it all back. The sun is coming out for us today. Okay, so I've just ground the ginger and garlic in there, about equal parts of each. Next, we're going to add in the Bodega Deli butter chicken spice. I've done all the hard work. Everything's toasted and ground by hand. You're welcome. So it's about 600 grams of chicken here. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon, I think, just enough to really coat and marinate it all. Bang that in. We're going to add some yogurt just to bind it all together. About 3 tablespoons. Get your hands dirty. Mix it all together. Like that. Gorgeous. Leave it to marinate as long as possible. Overnight is amazing. If you've only got half an hour, that's fine too. All right, the chicken has been marinating for about an hour. And now we're gonna just fry it off and kind of get it to caramelize and get that extra flavor out of it. Trusty camper stove. And into that, we're going to put some ghee, so the clarified butter. So this is a higher heating temperature than regular butter because all the fat has kind of been extracted from it. I'm going to go in there with a good amount, a hefty tablespoon, some might say. All right, the ghee is almost all melted, nice and hot. We want to get some color on this chicken, so I'm going to bang it in. All right, now that we've got some good color on that, we can turn it off. And I'm going to put the chicken aside. And you can just pop that aside until later. So in the pan, we still have all the burnt little goodies. Don't wipe that off. We want to keep that. All right, for the curry base, we're going to blitz up a brown onion. Four cloves of garlic. Chuck them in. Some ginger again. A good knob. A green chili. I like it spicy. If you don't, just skip this step. And then I like to add a little drizzle of olive oil just to help get it moving. Gorgeous. All right, turn the heat back on the pan. You want to fry this off Not super high. You want the kind of the natural sugars to caramelize in the garlic and the onion and the chili and ginger. It'll add that extra sweetness to the curry. All right, at this point, I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in. Oh my God, about 2 tablespoons. Put that in, let it melt down. So cook this down for about 5 minutes on medium. Once that raw onion and burn to the eyes has stopped, next we'll add in the spice mix. Okay, I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons of the butter chicken spice in here. And then you kind of want to cook off the spices to let them release. All right, now that the spices have really opened up, we're gonna go in with the tomato puree. In it goes. So now I'm gonna turn down the heat. Whilst that simmers, I'm gonna add some more chili. Okay, so this has been simmering away for about half an hour. Now we can add back in the chicken to kind of finish cooking it off. Make sure you get all the delicious juices. Get it all in the pan. Now we're gonna add some more butter. I reckon another 2 tablespoons into the mix. The butter is what gives butter chicken that velvety, smooth texture and what makes it taste delicious. Next, we're gonna add in the cream. I'm gonna put in about 1 cup. Lemon. For a little bit of sour tanginess, I'm gonna put in the juice of half a lemon. All right, I've tasted it. The balance is good. Last thing I'm gonna do is add a little bit of fresh coriander through it. Just a rough chop. Bang that in. Now we're ready to plate. Okay. And that's it. Bodega Deli butter chicken coming to you from Melbourne lockdown.